table so I can relax. Oh my dear. Oh, here we are. Judy and Mark Heron. When I saw Judy in 1968 when she talked to me and my mom. Marlena, here comes my am no coward. Here's an anecdote that Judy told at a Queen Charles Theatre for Jack Parr. And she said, I was in Paris at Jeannette Espanier and her husband. Jeannette Espanier was a very famous fashion designer. And there was Noel Coward, Mark Heron, and myself. When in came Marlena, who just got through doing some tour of the provinces in Germany. And she came with a big record, bigger than a 12-inch. And she said, darling, would anybody like to hear my record? And we said, sure, we'd like to hear your record. We're going to tell her, no, we don't like to hear your record. Of course we'd like to hear your record. Thank you, Jimmy. So, she put the record on, and there was only applause. There was no orchestra. There was no, she didn't sing. There was not even one note of music. And the applause would vary. She said, this is Frankfurt. Ooh, this is Berlin. Now, Noel Coward whispered into my ear, I hope there isn't another side. And there was! Now, see, that's a punchline. I have been looking at Marlena for years. She brings her age down, and I try to pretend mine. There's not much difference on ages anymore. And I don't mean this harshly, but Marlena was not one of our better singers. But she looked so marvelous. And when we were supposed to be taken to a show that she did in London, and Mark Heron, my short-lived husband, yes, he rented a limousine, a lovely long limousine, and he told the driver, you take Judy and I backstage to Marlena's concert. It wasn't my show, it was Marlena's. And we got into the limousine, and as we approached the theater, there were all kinds of people lining up for Marlena's show. And I wanted to show up, so I started to sort of pose inside the limousine and trying to get out of the car when the limousine driver put the foot on the gas, and away we went. So we went around many blocks, around and around, and we came back to the same people, and I sort of, now we go to that show inside, and there's always a long overture. And people say, I'm sure she's going to look great. And she does. She always looks marvelous. It takes hours for the seamstress to put Marlena together. And then she comes out, and people shout, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? And she does look beautiful. But then she gets up on the stage, and she sings a sad song. And then she goes to a sadder song. And then she talks about all the songs she sang during the war to a sadder song. I think she got a few of mine there. The last anecdote. I'm surprised I can retain all these memories from 1965. I guess I'm pretty sharp. I can pass from far away for 45. Let me go far away. With a soft light and with such screen. Well, Judy used to say, I'm supposed to be a living legend, is that right? But it's lonesome, because people think of you as the Statue of Liberty, that doesn't breathe, that doesn't move. And when someone wants to take you out to a movie or to a show, they say, no, don't call her, I'm sure she's busy. So I just sit by the phone. There's a punchline, I'm sitting by the phone, nobody calls me.